Hello, and welcome to Trend Spotting, where smart people talk about the future in media. Today, we're going to be looking at the growing relationship between social media and television. Hashtag I love TV. Let's see what the effect this relationship might have on the future of television, according to smart people. Smart people also say the ozone layer is disappearing. So there's that. Hashtag apocalypse.
Listen, this is how it goes down. Now, in the traditional sense, you want a show put on television, right? So you gotta go through all of the proper channels. You have to write the script. Now the production company has to read your script, agree with you that, you know what, this is half decent, and then they pick it up. But then the production company, what they do now is they actually give you a budget, or they create a budget. Well, you know what you could do? You could create a pilot. What's all that done? Is your show on the air? No. Now you have to go to television networks. When you go to television networks, they have to agree with the production company that agreed with you that your product is half decent. Now, they can pick up your television show. Yeah, they can pick it up. But who's to say it's ever going to go on air? There's no guarantees for anything. But listen. It's not how it works anymore. It's 2015. Now, you can create your script and shoot it yourself. You do that, do you have to take it to a production company? Do you have to take it to a television network? No. Put it on YouTube. Blast it on Twitter, Instagram, Skonex, WeChat, whatever you use, it doesn't matter. Now, when you do that, people are gonna watch it. Now, you don't have to impress production companies, you don't have to impress television networks. You're cutting out the middleman. Now, your only interaction is with the audience. A perfect example of this, where it actually was successful, was Money and Violence. Money and Violence was created by a couple of dudes in Brooklyn that no formal training in entertainment, from as much as I know. But what they did is they came up with an idea, a great idea. They got a couple of DSLRs, shoot. They might have got an iPhone and a boom mic, but they decided to shoot. You know what happened? It worked. One person saw it, blasted it to somebody else. Another person saw it, blasted it to somebody else. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Now, once it was blasted, all of New York was rocking with it. So you know what happened? Jersey found out. Then Connecticut found out. Then Florida found out. Then Los Angeles found out. Money and Violence became a big hit. Now, the networks and the companies went to them. Netflix was interested. Yahoo was interested. You had a couple of websites that were interested in just picking it up full time and shooting it. Yeah, so now you have options and you cut out the middleman. So now, season 2 of Money and Violence will be exclusively on Tidal. Yes, Tidal. The upstart music service that's represented by Jay-Z. Another thing too. Let's say your show is struggling on one network. It's struggling, nobody's watching it. Or they think nobody's watching it, and social media can actually save it. For example, it's a show called The Game. It was the original network it was on. They canceled it. They felt like the audience wasn't there anymore. But you know what the power of social media did? The power of that Twitter and the power of that Instagram, and hashtags were created. Hashtags were created, trending topics. Bring back the game. Bring back the game. Bring back the game. This shows you the power of social media nowadays. The Game got picked back up. By who? BET. And after that, I think about 3 or 4 successful seasons were on it. After a show that people thought nobody was watching. And you know who did that? We did that. We have more power than we've ever had before. Before, we didn't have that voice. Every company, I guarantee you now, every company has at least a social media intern, not only tweeting, hey, watch Blackish, watch Scandal, watch Once Upon a Time, watch Chronicle, watch CSI, looking. Okay, what do they think about this? What do they think about that? Another example, we even affect script writing. We affect seasons. Orange is the New Black. The first season, that was strictly the writers. The second season, you would see things that were written on Twitter incorporated in the show itself. It's crazy. We have full control of what we consume, period. We have the power now. And now they know that. I gotta go.
希望你鍾意我哋嘅視頻，歡迎你喺我哋嘅留言區評論。唔好忘記觀賞我哋其他關於媒體趨勢嘅視頻。如果你鍾意，請點讚或者分享。我哋邀你一齊關注世界媒體發展。